The first character we have is, of course, me, Mr. Yassin. So, my story is a little bit dark. So, in the story, I was trying to fight villains. Also, there's a lab explosive in me and Moody that actually our eyes change because this is why why we have black eye. The second character we have is Selena. Her backstory is way dark. Just like Kung Fu Laura and Rona, she was got experimented on. This is why she looks like she has a sharp teeth and animal ears on her hair, something like that, or head. Because her story is very sad. She finally escaped the lab because she has super speed. She escaped. And also, she hiding from the bush and she saw, of course, me, aka Mr. Yassin. She absolutely in love with me. I was like, wait, what's going on? And I actually, first time meeting her, and she was kind of blushing a bit. I was like, hey, miss, are you all good? And she's like, can I become your friend? And I said, sure, why not? How bad she could be. But I already know she had a crush on me. I was trying to run away and get away from her because she was a little she loved me and fell in love with me. The third one is Rona. Rona has one of the saddest stories ever. First thing, she was also got experimented on just like how Selena did. But this one the transformation was way worse than Selena's. So the pain is she grew an animal ears and a tail. She finally escaped being free, but the only thing we know, Rona, is she had a friend in the experiment room. Her friend was Kung Fu Laura. Kung Fu Laura was always a curious girl, and she got experimented on the past. And both of them escaped, but Kung Fu Laura with evilness. So this is how they became enemies. But she met Mr. Yassin. She's trying to team up with him and becomes his friend. So Mr. Yassin, obviously he was nice. He wants to help Rona. So this is how they're friends. That easy. The fourth one is Mr. Moody. So a little bit familiar of mine. Me and Mr. Moody trying to stop villains. Just like the lab exploded, it got side effects to change our eyes. It changed our eyes. So Mr. Moody's way more different than me. In his normal eye, he still got his classic normal eyes, but in the black one has a blue one. It's a little unknown why, but we already know it's just from the experiment, from the explosives. Also, he is pretty focused about his battles, and this is the only thing that keeps his mind strong. The fifth one is Miss Mima. So Miss Mima wants to help Mr. Moody, so she needs to get powers. So she found this weird electric staff, so she grabbed it and she transformed and she got wings and ears. So she decided to become a hero, so she put a red device on her eye to see the night visions. And all that, she's way powerful than you guys thought. The sixth one is Oscar the Dummy Doll. Oscar actually had a real name before when he became dumb. So his real name is supposed to be Oscar the Doll. But his story is very sad. The first thing he actually was fighting villains and the incident happened. The incident happened was someone broke his wings and he couldn't fly anymore. So he falls so high, he absolutely hit his head. And this problem, it actually makes him dumb. It makes him super zero IQ. He doesn't even remember anything. He does remember Mr. Yassin and his friends, but he doesn't even remember the mask and anything. He doesn't even remember any great stuff. Even he forgets to eat something. He eats I don't want to say it's kind of disgusting, and also this is really tragic for Oscar. I feel really bad for him. The seventh one is Wally Weasel. So his story is really sad, really emotional actually. The story is Wally is a little boy. He was experimented as well, but the actual shocking part is he has two older sisters. Their names, it's a surprise. We need to wait for season 2 to come out. But also, we already know Felicia and Stila. First thing about that, they also got experiment on. So Wally, he got experiment to be a weasel, but the transformation was way painful than anyone thought it was. The pain was way insane of Wally. So he have to grow a tail, a paw, a foot, and ears, and a snout, and a sharp tooth. It's like he's turning into a werewolf. But also, he never saw his sisters again, and this is why you have to never see his sisters for his safety. This one is way sad. So we got Mr. Yassin's parents. So they tried to find a cure to help their son because of his looks and one of his friends. But they didn't find a cure. This is supposed to be permanent from Mr. Yassin and Mr. Moody because they want to help them. But the problem is there's no cure to help this stuff on. There's no cure. So decided to, but also they tried to work hard. But also Mr. Moody and Mr. Yassin said, no thank you. It's not that bad. It's just our eye changing. There's nothing bad happening to us. The doctor said there's no changes of your body. The only thing it changes is our eyeball. So they kind of worried a bit, but they started to ignore it, just like how Mr. Yassin and Mr. Moody said.